Okay, we are live. Just let me pick something up. Hey, Rudolph. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are live. Well, always does that. Always does that. I tried to fix. Okay. We all know I'm not that tech savvy. Okay. So, hey, Yolanda. Good to see you. We're going to wait, see if a few more people show up. This is impromptu. But Clonka, well, she drove the usual 10 hours from DC to Indiana to celebrate her 58th birthday. Or is it her 85th? Hey, Hot Topics. Good to see you. So she was off to celebrate her birthday with your gigolo, her own birthday party that she has to pay for herself. Yes. She got to pay for that herself. Yo. So, yeah, she's got to pay for that. But yet she decided to come on stream anyway. Instead of spending the romantic honeymoon birthday weekend, she decided to come on stream to yell at us. She had Sam Tefler on. Sam was about to present her for some receipts, and then boom, she cuts her off. And then Clonka, like a child having a temper tantrum, starts, that's not evidence, that's not evidence. Let your fucking audience decide. If you're so confident about it, you should have let her put it on the screen. Shows your yeah, well, I'm glad it's perfect timing for you, Tank Girl. Hey, Mashapan, Shadow. Yeah, and yes, BTP. No, you didn't. I'm just starting. You didn't miss it, BTP. I'm just starting. Ransom. You think she already deleted it? She lost. Let's see. Did she already delete it? Oh, I hope not. Oh, she deleted it. Oh, she deleted it. Damn it. What a pathetic bitch. She always, oh God, somebody, I don't know if somebody, so I guess it would be too much to hope that somebody deleted, that somebody would have taken a screen capture of it, right? Yeah, that's it. I know. That's the one I was going to review. That's okay. She privated it. Okay. Clonka, why did you private your stream just now? Why did you dirty delete it? Put it back up. Let the audience decide. Let us review it. Let people like me go over it with a fine-tooth comb the way that I do. Yes. And I want to know, why did you cut off Sam? Why did you cut Sam off? If you were so confident that she had no evidence, you should have let her put it on the screen. We don't know. Nobody knows. And your audience is so brain dead. Oh, Screechy, you made it. You got a wrench. I noticed. You got a wrench from her. Yeah. I noticed your little comment, your little misogynistic comment telling Poltergeisha, who was also on panel, telling Poltergeisha to put a bra on. Why? Were you lusting too much after her? Is that it? I think so. Man, you complain that we sexualize you, but damn, girl, I've never seen so much sexual frustration out of one chick. That way I have to make fun of it. God. Yes. She deleted because she said that she was in Zoom DMs. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? I only grabbed a couple of mins where she cut Sam off. Shadow, is there any way you can get Shadow? How can you get that to me? Okay, Ransom. Yeah, 2 days ago she said her negs. She said her and Negs don't DM with him. Today she was in his DMs. What a liar. What a freaking liar. She got rid of. God. You know what? If Sam Tefler wants to present her evidence that Clonka cut off, she's welcome. She's certainly welcome to come on panel and present it here. She's certainly welcome. I'll give her that. I would give her that opportunity if she likes. I don't know if you're watching, Sam, but hit me up if that's what you would like to do, and I can give you the StreamYard link. You can come up and present what you were going to present before you got cut off. Yeah. Yeah, she's defeated. No kidding. It shows defeat. Dirty deleting it like that. Yeah, it is. I will put my headset on. I will. Thank you, Poopa Balls, for reminding me. Yeah. Getting ready for bed. They go to sleep early. Yeah, she's got to put that harness on him, eh? She's got to put that harness on him. She laid out her evidence in her CPS stream. Will she never learn? Here's another thing I'm going to mention about Child Protective Service. I imagine, okay, every state and every province in Canada operates a little differently, different budgets, different laws. However, there are standard practices that are common all over. And so we're going to educate Clonka just a bit. I used to work for youth protection in Quebec, in my province, as a secretary. I assisted frontline social workers, where I assisted many frontline social workers. Yeah, she dirty deleted Belinda. Yeah, she did. I know she did. And like I said, Sam is, I don't know if Sam is, if Sam is willing if she wants to present her evidence publicly, I'll provide her the form for it. The evidence that DC cut her off, I'll provide her the form for it if she would like. Sure. Yeah. Oh my God. No, you can't. Yeah, and she wanted to do blood sports. Hey, she still won't come on panel with me. Clonka still won't come on panel with me. She won't come on panel with me. Anyways, back to the CPS thing, or the youth protection where I used to work. See, Clonka got a little confused. She doesn't understand that social workers go to both the home and the school to interview the kids. They go to the school to interview the kids because they figure without their parents hovering around, the children might be a little more open. So that's why they are often interviewed at school, okay, in the presence of a teacher or a counselor or the school principal or the school nurse. Okay, that's why social workers, when they do their initial evaluation, their initial investigation, they always interview the kids at the school or at their day center. Like if they're at an after school program, for instance, they will be interviewed there because they would be more open. And of course, the home is always the visit to the home to see if the home is not only in order and a proper place to raise a child, like a child has its own room and it's clean and there's food in the fridge and all that, and the kid has clothes that fit, and appropriate clothes to wear appropriate to the season. So yeah, and the parents get interviewed at the school, so it's not that uncommon. Yeah, now CPS can file charges if there ever comes up with a case someone using CPS, and exactly, yeah, exactly. Sam is the internet equivalent of a bare knuckle boxer. What I got from the stream today, absolutely. Yeah, I know. She muted her when Sam would, because I distinctly heard Sam, could you please share the screen or something along those lines? And then bam, cut. She muted her. Yeah. I know, Sherry B. I know. I hope you had a great holiday, Sherry. It's been a while since we've seen you. Yeah. So so it looks like I don't have a video to react to. You know what? She's probably going to edit. She's going to edit certain things out. She's going to put it back probably long after I'm done with this stream. Okay, you watch. She'll probably put it back up right after I'm done with this stream. Hey, no spoons. Yeah, I know she did. I know she did. Daria Monica. Sam was on DCmediagirl's channel. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And here's the thing. So that's the thing that Clonka did not understand. Hang on. What's going on? I've got a notification on Twitter. Hang on. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. So, okay. So anyways, like I said, I don't know if anyone wants to tell Sam, if anyone wants to tell Sam, or if they can reach her. Once again, she is welcome to present that evidence here. I am willing to provide her a panel to do just that, if she is willing. So if anyone wants to get that message to her, and I'll get her a StreamYard link and she can hop on. But let's talk a bit about it. And then she goes on, she has her little temper tantrum. God, I wish if there was somebody who made a copy of the stream or parts of the stream for themselves. Yeah, I would have loved to have reacted to it. Hello, Renee. DC said she didn't want speculation while speculating. that what Sam was going to show her, pathetic. Sam was going to make people seriously doubt victim Negs, and she knew it. Yeah, I'm inclined to believe that, Renee. Yes, it's just probably getting ready to get to sleep. They go to sleep early and get up early. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Poopa. So it looks like this is going to be. I am so sorry. I wish I had a video to react to. I know, eh? I know. You're always at work when the shit goes down, Belinda. So she dirty deleted. You'll upload? Okay. Yeah. How can you get it to? Do you follow me on Twitter or on Discord? I'm not sure. Yeah, Yolanda, it's my channel. Yeah, okay, I'll give her that. It's her channel. But don't have people on if you don't want to hear from them. You don't want them to present their own evidence and stuff and their own receipts. You don't want them to present their own receipts. You can't do that. And unfortunately, her audience looks very stupid. Okay, her audience are a bunch of brain, for the most part. Anyway, they're always a bunch. What options has pack and leave? That would be a nice idea. Clonka, pack and leave. Get off the internet. Get off. Brown, educated, and could only come up with no one cares like a middle school brat. See, she should have let her audience decide if they cared. She didn't give her audience that chance. It just goes to show she doesn't have confidence in her audience, or she doesn't want to be fair to them. And that is quite disingenuous to the audience. And yet they're too brain dead to figure it out. They're too ignorant to figure it out. As much as I don't want to admit this, that was not actual proof that Sam had. I was convinced that I was pretty convincing, but not proof. We haven't seen it though, Poopa Balls. I would have liked to have seen it. You know what I mean? I would have liked to have seen it. But yeah, they would have to be a name or phone number who made the CPS call to have actual proof. Here's the thing. I don't know how they work in the States. I can't speak to that. But here in my province, whoever makes a declaration makes an emergency call to the youth protection. And it's not always individual. Sometimes it's the local police department. It's a school. It could be an after school program, like people who run an after school program. It could be the church, the church, anywhere in the community that make a declaration. But the anonymity of the declarant, that's the person who makes the call, to youth protection saying this is such and such a child is at risk. And how it works is the anonymity of that declarant in my province is sacrosanct. And I suspect it's like that, at least in most jurisdictions. Because if it wasn't sacrosanct and if anonymity of the declarant cannot be promised, nobody would call in any declarations. Everybody would be too scared. You understand? They'd be too scared of retribution. You know what I mean? What are the cons of being in that relation? That family don't like her, as she claims. What family are we talking about, Yolanda? Yeah. They only want evidence that's impossible to get. Yeah, exactly, Belinda. And to find out who called, unless somebody short of admits it, comes right out on camera and screams it off the rooftop, you're not going to find out. If most jurisdictions, and I suspect that is the case, are like my province, for instance, the declarant's identity is sacrosanct. Not even a judge can compel that information out of anybody. That's how sacrosanct it is. Yeah, impossible to get, but the only way to prove a case beyond reasonable doubt. I fully believe he called without a doubt. I'm just saying. I believe so too. Now I do. Now I believe it, Poopa Balls. I didn't before, but yeah. Oh, look. Hiya. I'm here to be a brain dead zombie because I want to worship my chug god. Go worship your chug god someplace else. Or is that a troll? Is that really the Screechy? Or is that a troll? You can make anonymous calls here. Yeah, that's what I thought. And usually a judge can't even compel the identity of the caller. Once again, because if you can't promise anonymity, you got to promise some kind of safety measure. Otherwise, no one would call in declarations. No one. As much as they might want to, no one will because they're afraid of retribution. Negs has pattern of behavior as the proof. He offered money for FFG's location. I recall that. But in all fairness, I'm going to say something about that. In all fairness, I have to be honest. I don't know if that was his motivation. I can't be clearer. I would like to believe at that time when he did that, Negs and I were actually friends. Online friends. We were friendly online. I know, hard to believe. I am kicking myself for that too to this day. But yeah, we were friendly at that time. FFG was decided to be my sworn enemy, and she had doxed me, and she had made threats. She doxed my previous place of work. She did all kinds of shit like that. She even made threats about hosing me down in my homeless encampment. Something Nietzsche, Screechy Leechy, reiterated today. She reiterated that like early this morning in the wee hours. She reiterated that she would get FFG to come to me. Yes, by the way, Screechy, I'm still waiting for your guest to show up at my house at my home tomorrow. Yes, I'm waiting to see I'm waiting with bated breath to see who my guests will be tomorrow, Screechy. Yes. DC sure showed us that hunchback Granny's house, didn't she? Yeah. Right, boo-boo? Right, boo-boo? Yes, yep, that's what I've been experienced as well. You can't FOIA a CPS call. Clara is a regard. True, you can't. But I'm just saying that it's not actual proof, it's speculation. It's very good speculation. That's unfortunately all from what I've seen. But we didn't get a chance to see it, did we, Poopa Balls? Because DC cut her off. Clonka cut her off. We didn't get a chance to see that and to judge for ourselves. See, I think her audience is too bloody brain dead for the most part to oh God. Her audience for the most part are too bloody brain dead to notice that they're being manipulated by her, that they're being lied to by her, and that she's being just disingenuous to them. Yes. Oh, I don't think this is the real Screechy. This is a troll. I can't. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. We worship the gospel to the church of the church at the bodega. Yes. Oh, God. Clara said that we're all fat pigs. I weigh 10 pounds. Oh, Beatrix. She's not exactly a skinny penny. Hey, String Cheese, good to see you. Right, Billy? They're not so stupid that they don't realize that they will not reveal who called. No, they won't. Yes, she is. She is, boo-boo. She is. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Okay. Hang on a second. I have to address, I have to, hang on a second. All right. Streaky is a loser. But she also couldn't understand why CPS went to the children's school, which I believe it is standard practice. For those joining in, hey David, good to see you. Glad to see you here, David. Yes, String Cheese. I said usually the preliminary investigation or evaluation, depending what you call it in your jurisdiction, the social worker always goes to the child's school, or it could be that they're after the person running the after school program, or it could be their church even if they go. It could be, but usually it's the school. 9 times out of 10, it's the school. They will go. They will interview They will interview not only the child there, usually in the presence of a counselor or a teacher or the school principal or school nurse. And like I said, the reason for that is because if the child is interviewed at home in front of their parents, even if their parents were in another room, the child is not likely to be as forthcoming. They want the child would be more forthcoming if their parents were not hovering. That's usually the philosophy behind it. In my area, it is dependent on if it was a false report or not. A false report, the police can give a name over, so said parent can possibly make a court case for a falsie. Renee, hello, Harmony. It's good to see you. Hello, sweet potato pie. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedorchik. Hey, Damaru. Yeah, I wish I had a chance to screen record. I really do, Damaru. Somebody in my... I really wish, because I would love to react to it. I would love to react to it. I am only no because someone made multiple false reports on me. I'm sure DC will unprivate it. She wants the money. Yeah, she's gonna wait till I'm done with my stream. That's what she's doing, boo boo. That's her game. She's gonna wait till I'm done with my stream, and then she's gonna unprivate it and put it back up. That's exactly what she's gonna do. I'm on to her game. Yeah, I know. All I saw was DC saying nobody cares and then muting Sam right before she gave the evidence and then said Sam had no evidence. I know. Let the audience decide for themselves. That's what I say. You know, and the fact that she carried on, she was like bouncing up or down in her chair. Like she was bouncing up or down in her chair like she had ants in her pants. She probably did. She probably did have ants in her pants. And she was bouncing up and down in her chair. And she was like, there's no evidence. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. There is no evidence. And she was bouncing up and down like a fucking toddler. She was. Having the terrible twos, it's not evidence. Why do you keep saying it's not evidence? It's not evidence. It's not evidence. You should have just let Sam present it. Yeah. You should have just let Sam present it. There you go. Vidora, you didn't know how crazy and please don't ever blame yourself. I appreciate the sentiment, Yolanda. But I do have to take some of my own responsibility in this, and I should have known. But anyways, back to what I was saying. To be fair about FFG, when Negs, I got sidetracked. Sorry, I get sidetracked easily. Those of you who are new, you're going to find I often get sidetracked very easily. Usually I have a video to react to, or I have a guest on panel with me to talk to. So I'm by myself talking here. But back to what he was saying. Yes, he did offer money for FFGs, and it was just on the heels of when she had doxed me and she was making threats to me and all that. Now, at that time, Negs and I were friendly, and I don't know if he did that for himself or was it because of me that I'd been doxed by her and I had received threats from her. I don't know if it was because of me or it was for self-preservation, maybe a combination of the two. Anyways, like I said, I'm only bringing this up because I try to be fair in all these streams. I try to be as honest as I possibly can be with my barrage of insults. And so I don't know. He may have done it because of me. I don't know. But just putting it there. Yeah, I know. That's why we're not friends no more. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I'm going to jail tomorrow. Yes, in addition to having visitors tomorrow, I'm going to jail tomorrow. Yes, because Screechy is sending some people to my home. Looks like I'm going to have the Montreal police. I'm going to have Antifa and God knows whoever else. Maybe Mac the Knife is going to show up. Yeah, I know, House 2017. I know. Dang. And I'm hoping somebody took a screen cap that I can react to. God. Yep, he sure was. Yes, he was. Yeah, he was. String keys. And you'd think if Negs had 6 CPS calls himself, they'd know that's part of the process. Yeah, you would think, right? String keys. And here's the thing. Before Sam was cut off, she brought up a good point. How do we actually know that CPS showed up at his home 6 times? Because we only have his word, don't we? Do we? We only have his word that he claims that CPS showed up at his home 6 times. We only have his word. And now we know that Negs is not exactly the beacon of honesty now, don't we? So who's to say that they actually showed up 6 times to his house? It might be a grandiose exaggeration there. Also, Witty, Skeeter, and Lori have zero reason to lie about the CPS call. I feel foolish that I believe just next side. Don't feel bad, Renee. I'm in the same boat as you. I'm in the same boat as you, Renee. Don't feel bad. Yeah, you're right. She is, and she sure behaved like one. You should have seen her in that stream. She sure behaved like one. Oh God, I so hope some of us saw. Some of us saw it on Sam's stream earlier. Oh, really, Pink? I didn't know Sam went on earlier. I did not know. No, Sam did a stream about it. That's why I was suggesting to you maybe to go maybe review it one day. Oh, okay. Sorry, Poopa Balls. Okay. Okay. Now I understand. Nags accuses everyone of calling CPS on him. And you remember, Belinda, when I had you on panel, this is what I said. This is maybe an unpopular opinion, and no, you should not clog up CPS's time for no reason because they are underfunded. They are underfunded, overworked, the whole 9 yards. But here's the thing. Responsibility is a two-way street here. And I said, if you're that afraid of having a CPS, I know, unpopular opinion, but I'm known for my unpopular opinions, those who are new here. If you're so afraid of CPS showing up at your house, then maybe it's time to log off, get off the internet, get your house in order, okay, and start parenting your kid instead of using that kid as a shield to avoid accountability. Yeah, there's that. All right. He probably called CPS on himself just, you know what? And I wouldn't put it past him. Come to think about it, Poopa, I would not put it past him. That's a great theory. Glory be, as I just said on Twitter, this is why DC was never more than a pool brooker for Fox News. Absolutely true. Wow. Okay, I'm way behind, so I'm going to skip ahead. Don't take it personally if I miss you. Oh, hello, Maggie K. Maggie K. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there's somebody. No, you're not supposed to be hidden, Shadow Hair. You're not supposed to be hidden. Shadow Hair, no, you're not supposed to be hidden. Okay, sorry, I'm a little behind. Okay, sorry, I'm a little behind. Check the farms. The farms has it, Boo Boo McGee. Hang on. Under what thread, Boo Boo McGee? Under what thread? The Ronald P. Corbin thread or the Hater Nation thread? Yeah. Shadow Hair has a channel, Dimaroo. Is it up? Okay, hang on. Check Ron's thread. Okay, here we go. All right, Kiwi Farms, thank you for doing the Lord's work. Thank you so much for doing the Lord's work, Kiwi Farms. All right, let's see this. Ronald P. Corbin. All right, hang on. Okay. Let's go. All right. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Haven't been able to watch DC or Ron in ages. Okay. Well, here's a clip. Okay, there's a clip on the farms. A 20-second clip. All right. Let me see what else is on the farms. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, looking. Okay, hang on. Yeah, the video is private. Thank you, Pink Lava, for speaking on my behalf. Fedora is live and about to react to DC stream, and then the coward already privated it. Yeah, that's true. They're going to have the archive uploaded shortly. That's what they said. Somebody said they'll have it archived shortly. Hang on. I'm seeing. They don't have it up yet. They're going to have it archived shortly. But they don't. Hang on. Hang on. That's a screenshot. Oh, damn. What did you do that for, Clonka? If you had nothing to hide? If you had nothing to hide, why'd you do it? Okay, come on. All right. Sorry, I'm coming back to you all in the chat. I apologize. You want me to play the clip, Boo Boo? All right. I'll play the clip. I'll play the clip. Okay. Hang on. Okay. All right. Oh, look. Elena Morris became a member. Aw. Aw. Ain't that nice? Okay. All right. Yeah, DC was live with Sam, Hater Tater. Yeah. Sam went over her stream, but DC muted her. Exactly. All right, let's go. All right. All right, hang on. Okay, we're going to share the screen. All right, here we go. Okay, there's a couple of clips which I will play. All right. I hope, Kiwi Farmers, I hope you don't mind. Okay. Hope you don't mind, Kiwi Farms. All right, hang on. Sorry, this is taking a bit. As we know, not exactly tech savvy. Okay. Somebody like this on the farm. She referred to DCmediagirl. She must think blood sports means menstruating at the same time and crying about it. At least he finally made me laugh. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Farms won't. Yeah. Well, I hope they won't mind the farms. Okay. All right, here we go. Thank you, farmers.
Hey, mods, would you kick everybody out of here who came from Sam and Yaba's community or from Original Owl's community?
Okay, for those who don't know, Original Owl, she was a commentary YouTuber. She was known for like a lot of research. Whoever she was talking about, agree with her or disagree with her, the one thing she had was always solid receipts to back up all her points and all her arguments. She was a wonderful editor. Like, I think she is. I wish I had her editing skills. And and she would make these commentary videos very detailed. I don't believe she does any videos anymore, but she's around in the community. She watches. I think she hangs around with Sam and Yaba's community. Yeah. So that's Original Owl, for those wondering.
But yeah, you see what I mean? I asked for evidence. I asked.
And we don't know. We don't know because Sam didn't give it. Easy for me to say. She didn't get a chance to show it. Okay, I know what you said, Poopa Balls. I understand what you're saying, but I still contend that Clonka should have let her show it on the screen. Let the audience decide. And the fact, she doth protest too much. She always kept saying, that's not evidence. That's not evidence. That's not evidence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she should have let Sam put it up on screen.
Asked for evidence. I asked for proof. No evidence was presented.
Well, now we don't know that, do we? We don't know that. Okay. All right. So let me see if there's another clip on the farms. Uh-huh. Okay, well, the farms linked my stream. Thank you, Thank you, Kiwi Farms. Thank you, Pink Lava. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, hang on. Yeah. Sneaky. They'll have the archive shortly. Somebody will have the okay. Okay, thank you, farmers. Okay. So wait a minute. Is there another one? God damn you. Okay. Okay, sorry. All right. Okay, hang on. All right, let's see this one. Okay. Oh, look, she's got a binky in her mouth. Take the binky out of your mouth, Clonka. We know you're a toddler, but please, a binky? Really? She's got a binky. Look at her chopping away at that binky. You do know that vaping is as bad as smoking, right? You do know that popcorn lung is a thing, right?
Yep. Exactly. I heard them saying that Zoom is a weight loss surgery failure. I was just DMing with Zoom. Apparently, he lost 390 pounds.
I don't care. What do you want? A medal? So what is this? That makes him that excuses him from his pedophilia activities? Does that excuse him for the terrible, disgusting human being he is, for orchestrating violent calls to women, threatening women and children to bash their heads in with bricks? Yeah? That's a success in your mind?
Pounds. 390 pounds?
There we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, DC, that was not very nice. Oh, I like that, Sam. Sam gives her the middle finger. Atta girl. All right, here's another one. Hang on. This is with Sam.
Here you go. Screen share this, DC. Let's go over the evidence. Piece.
No, Sam.
Why not? Because
wait, I'm muting her. I'm muting her because this is not evidence.
Well, you're muting her because you're afraid of what your audience might think. You're afraid maybe some of your audience might actually wake up from their stupor, their slumber, and maybe start thinking, maybe Loverboy ain't such a good boy after all. He ain't such a good gigolo after all.
It's not evidence at all. Goodbye. You see what I mean? I asked her to present evidence. That is speculation.
We don't know. Let's be real. I know Poopa Balls what you're saying, but let's go with this. It could be, we don't know. We never got a chance to see it. Your audience never had a chance to see it to judge for themselves. Okay? A good host, in my opinion, is somebody who would present the evidence, even if it's not in their favor, and let the audience decide for themselves.
That is speculation.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to put the headset on. And I know Poopa Balls reminded me. God damn it. Hang on. Poopa Balls reminded me. All right, hang on. Oh, God. Sorry about the echoing. All right, let's go.
That is nonsense. That is not proof of anything. That is not proof of...
We don't know because you never gave us a chance to see it.
Fuck all.
Look at you. You keep repeating that's not evidence. That's not evidence. It's fuck all. You doth protest too much. At the very least, if you were going to kick her off, you should have been, I don't know, a little more subdued. Move on to the next subject. Move on to the next, segue into the next subject somehow. I don't know. You work with politicians. You should know how that works. Uh-huh. Sam took a link from DC. Why weren't you prepared? What are you talking? And then, of course, Poltergeisha went on panel, I guess, to try to... I don't know why Poltergeisha went on, to be honest, but she got some abuse from DC. She was polite. Poltergeisha was polite. She was cordial. And she got kicked off. And then you saw Screechy Nietzsche, the mod, with her blue wrench. Oh, how cute. Telling Poltergeisha to put on a bra. Once again, I put it to you. Screechy, why did you want Poltergeisha to put a bra on? Because was it too distracting for you? Because you had the hots for her? Yeah. God. Mashapan. What did Dimaroo say? DC lost her neck on the Titanic. Belinda is going live tomorrow. Poopa Balls, right on. I bet DC gets canceled when Yaba streams tomorrow. That wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. We have quite a good turnout tonight. I'm pleased. Thank you and welcome. DMing with Zoom, of course. All right. So there is. Okay, I think Screechy Nietzsche is a troll. It's not the real Screechy Nietzsche. Yeah. I'm glad I caught alive. The holidays are officially over and I can sit. Right on, right on, right on. Sam could break DC with she probably could, Guy Baruch probably could. Yolanda, oh boy, I will go check that out. Thanks. Yeah, she is a bully. She is. What a stupid twat. The hater tater Negs should take some accountability, but he never does. It's always someone else's fault when it comes to him. Absolutely true, Renee. Absolutely true. I could not have been more embarrassed for her. Here you string cheese. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I still think the audience should have been allowed to see it, and her behavior reflects. DC's behavior reflected that she had something to hide. Do you know what I mean? It reflected she had something to hide, and she should have let her audience decide that. Yeah. Where's DC's neck? I don't know. I don't know. Caught up in Negsy's struggle straps. Struggle straps, crying all the way. Oh, God. Belinda, I've got the chorus of that song in my head now, and I sing it on cue. I showed it to my roommate. Mr. Gopher. I showed it to my roommate. Oh, he liked it. He thought he liked it. I bet DC gets yeah, exactly. Hey, Emma Rowan. Oh shit, I knew something was going to happen tonight, but I didn't want to watch her alone, and I missed it. You did, because she dirty deleted her stream. She's gonna make it public again once I'm off. That's what's gonna happen. Yes. where at? I haven't seen her in a minute. Okay. DC lost her neck on the Titanic. Yeah, Belinda. I think Yaba's gonna go live tomorrow. She goes live every day, I think. Yeah. Yeah, if she does, I'm gonna try and watch it. Depends what I've got going tomorrow. She didn't let Shan. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Poopable. She did not let Sam show the evidence she had, and I thought that was dirty. I didn't think it was fair. I didn't think it was fair. I thought it was dirty. And that's why I realized Sam is probably not going to come on my panel. That's fine too. She could present, I was just offering her a chance. Like if she wanted to come on and present her evidence, I would have welcomed it here on my panel. I would have welcomed her to do so. Yeah. I'm assuming she will. Yeah, I think she will. I think they will. One of them will, or both will. I think they will. You may DC should put on a bra. I don't even wear a bra. Okay, we're gonna. I don't even put on a bra. Truth be told, I know a little TMI there. I don't wear a bra. Yeah. Yeah, Alana Morris. Alana Morris. Is that her last name? Alana Morris. Yeah, she took out a membership at GC's channel. She did. I believe 100% that was evidence from Sam. Yeah, so I believe it too, Eva. I believe it too. Happy Hogman. Hey, Nissa Threepwood. I don't know what that means, but welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Wait a minute, but Mrs. Hunch doesn't wear a bra. No, she doesn't. Neither do I. Neither do I. Yeah, she did not want to see what Sam had, and she made that extremely obvious. You see, that's too obvious. If you've got something to hide, at least kind of be a little more discreet about. I don't know, like as soon as you cut Sam off, try to change the subject right away. Even if you have to put on another video that's completely try to distract your audience away from that. You know what I mean? But I guess she doesn't have to because most of her audience is brain dead. So, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, exactly. It was not the height of subtlety, Daimaru. No, it wasn't. Sub to Glory B. I never watch her BTB. Sub to Glory B. I never watch her directly. Why? What does Glory B have? Does she have a copy of the video? Ooh, Negs was probably going to get angry. Yeah, he probably would have, and there's no telling what he might do to Clonka behind closed doors. After all, there have been ex-girlfriends that have come out saying he has been abusive with them. Interpret that how you will. You see, I'm allowing you the audience. I don't have evidence of it. I don't have evidence of it. I don't have receipts. I just said I heard it. And I'm leaving it up to you to decide on your own what you believe or not. You see? It's called trusting your audience. You know, it's called not insulting your audience's intelligence. Boss Clara should really get a good proper geriatric woman. I'm a geriatric woman. I'm only 3 years younger than she is. I'm only 3 years younger than she is. Yeah, she's turning 58 like tomorrow or the next day, and I'm 55. And no, I don't do bras. Negs was yeah, yes, boo boo, exactly. DC wouldn't let anyone show evidence. That's not a shocker. No, exactly not. REN, please pray. What? Oh my God. I'm jealous because Fedora beats me senseless. Screechy DG, I think you're going to be a fun troll. I'm jealous Fedora beats me senseless on Twitter daily. I loved how DC logged off before Katie could come on. Yeah, look, I'm going to say something about Katie, and I watched her on panel with Hussey just before, on Hussey's panel, along with Sam and Yaba. And Sam and Yaba were fighting with Katie because they're not friends. They're really not friends. I think we saw that today. Katie is not exactly the beacon of honesty. Let me make that clear, okay? I cannot, just because Negs and DC and their buddies are trash doesn't mean Katie is all of a sudden, pure as the driven snow. No, she's still a disingenuous alcoholic, and she's still an actual racist. And she's not exactly the beacon of honesty either, Miss Katie. DC should have let Sam show. Exactly. Yeah. Sam wouldn't have paneled up if it wasn't. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that too. That's what, I'm willing to give her, I'm willing to have her on. Yeah. Bras are the booby prison where shoes and socks are feet prisons. That's exactly how I view it, Tank Girl. That's exactly how I view it. That's why DC wants it on her channel so she can control what she's shown. I agree with you there, Hillbilly. Belinda, you know that she still won't come on panel with me? Remember I launched a challenge for her to come on panel because she's always been looking for blood sports. She's always been looking for people to panel up with. But she won't panel up with me. I wonder why not. Why will she not panel up with me? I'm feeling so hurt. I like to wonder about other women wearing bras. No, me either. Exactly. Thank you. We don't know. I think it's because Sam probably had something very damning. Yeah, I agree. Let the audience decide. Yeah, it was too obvious. It was like she could have been a little more subtle. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for, subtle. She could have been a little more subtle about it, like with her pivot there. But no, it's not evidence. It's not evidence. Oh, it's for New Year. Okay, thank you. Happy New Year to you too, Nisa. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you. Okay. So Yolanda, she muted her. Yes, she muted her. Yes, she did. DC wants people on her channel with her impossible rules. She wants to control every aspect of any conversation. And that's not a fun panel, okay? That's not a legitimate panel, you know what I mean? I think there should be a cross. I mean, my panels have been known to fly off the rails at times. And I'm not a great moderator for more than one person. That's why I only want to do one-on-one with Clonka, because I'm not good with multiple people, moderating multiple people. I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, so there's that. Yes, he let out on me, Ma. I wouldn't be surprised. No one is paying you for this shit, DC. Exactly. Yeah, but I'm not going to just take what ex-girlfriends have said either. I need to see proof about that. And that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Shadow Hair, I tweeted a link to you. Okay, Belinda follows me on Twitter. She can send me, Fedora, you look beautiful. DC wishes she can look like DC wishes she could look like me. It really doesn't take that much effort or expense. I don't do Botox. I don't do plastic surgery. I don't even dye my hair anymore. Okay, I don't wear bras. I pretty much live in t-shirts and sweats and fedoras, the mandatory fedora, because a fedora can class up even an old t-shirt and sweats. Yes. Thank you so much, Yolanda. Thank you. Chef, check your DMs. Okay, I'm checking. On Twitter? I assume you're talking about Twitter? Okay, I'm checking. All right. Gosh. Okay, I'm checking. All right. Checking. Sorry, Twitter takes a while for me to load up. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got a lot of messages. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I may have something. Hang on. I may have something. Hang on. I'm checking my DMs here. Okay. Have a link to if you modder. Oh, really? Okay, hang on. Copy link address. All right. We may have a video. Hold on. I'm not promising anything. I want to see first what this is, before I share it with you. I want to see what this is first. Okay. So I want to make sure it's not, All right. It's a 25-minute clip. We'll go over that. We'll go over that. Okay, hey, Hot Topics. Okay, we'll go over that. So let's stop sharing with Kiwi Farms. Thank you, Kiwi Farms, for doing the Lord's work. Okay, so. All right, here we go. So I'm putting it on here. All right. Okay, hang on. All right, that's as good as it's going to get, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. You got the whole thing? You do? Hang on. I'm going to mod you so you can give it to me. Hang on. Come on. All right, hang on. I have to. Okay. Hang on. I just got a link from Belinda as well. Hang on. Incoming. Okay. Archive. I think we've got the archive. Do we? Okay, I think so. All right. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I think we've got the archive. Just let me take a look at it. It's just audio, it looks like. It's just audio. All right. Hang on. Sam goes on at 33 minutes. Okay, there you go. Okay, where is it? Okay. That's the stream? Yeah. I'm a total boomer too. Yes. Sam goes on at 33 minutes. Hang on. I'm just asking for your patience all. I'm surprised you're still awake. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what this is. Okay, all right. Let's see what this is. Okay.
Evidence. That is not evidence. That is horseshit that you feed to
Okay, I think this is where Sam starts. All right.
Not
No.
evidence.
You said to bring my evidence, and that's my evidence.
I saw your evidence. That is not evidence. That is horseshit that you feed to your fatso
No.
community.
98% of the 901 people who voted at the end of that stream voted to convict Ronald.
Convict him of what?
Having been the CPS caller. It was, yeah.
Well, oh, wow. You mean the people in your chat who are brainwashed by you and Yaba?
Well, your audience seems to be brainwashed by you and Beggs, so.
Decide that he was guilty based on that. Did you?
Okay. Should be the entire video. Okay, hang on. I'll stop the share screen. The one on the Kiwi Farms, it doesn't have the visual though. Hang on. All right, let's try this. Okay. Sorry about this. And Sam, we're okay. Sorry about this. Okay. Do you only want to see from where Sam is? You only want to see where Sam is? Okay. Okay. All right. Hang on. Okay. All right, here goes. I hope this is it. Okay, let's go.
Or
all right. We've got visual. Okay, yay. Okay, we've got.
The haters on YouTube are on the verge.
Let's get rid of her intro. I don't think we need intro.
But of course, it developed a life of its own, and there are all kinds of audio clips floating around.
Hang on, we'll get to that.
I think he's amazing. And as a matter of fact, today, when I was driving to Indiana, and I had a very pleasant drive, there were no consequences. Everything was.
I don't really want to care about hearing about her drive. Do
so
you
ready for this?
Let's get for Sam. Okay.
Credibility.
We're gonna get straight to
You know
the
that.
Sam part.
Oh, look who's here!
Sam. There
wow, look at that. She's actually on camera.
Yes, she is.
Oh, I can't see the chat. Hold on just a second. I have to pop it out. Well, here I am. I'm on camera and I have my evidence ready. Are you ready? Shall we begin?
Evidence of what?
Did you not catch my stream titled CPS? We can go over it.
No, we're not going to go over it, Sam. I saw everything that you presented, and you are such a clown, Sam. I'm sorry.
Okay, I didn't know Sam went on earlier. I should watch her video. I should see. But Sam is usually known for ironclad receipts.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. You presented something about a PFP with a banana phone.
Mm-hmm.
You talked. I saw those screenshots that you presented.
We can go over that.
No, I don't, Sam. I watched that stream. That is not evidence. That is not evidence.
You said to bring my evidence, and that's my evidence.
I saw your evidence. That is not evidence. That is horseshit that you feed to your fatso community.
98% of the 901 people who voted at the end of that stream voted to convict Ronald.
Convict him of what?
Having been the CPS caller. It was, yeah.
Well, oh, wow. You mean the people in your chat who are brainwashed by you and Yaba?
You mean your audience is brainwashed by you and Pegs.
Decide that he was guilty based on that. Did you ever do?
No, you weren't really serious.
Did you do a FOIA request to shut up? Did you do a FOIA request to find? Did you do a FOIA request to find out who called?
Okay, I already covered this earlier in the stream, Clonka. That's something you should know. I don't know about the state of Indiana, but I suspect that most jurisdictions in the Western world that you see a Child Protective Agency, Department of Child Family Services, Youth Protection, Children's Aid Society, whatever, depending on the jurisdiction, each has a different name. I already explained that the declarant, okay, whoever calls, it would be their anonymity is sacrosanct. Otherwise, no one would call. Even a judge cannot compel that information. So actual proof, short of having a video, the declarant filming themselves and then presenting it in public on the public forum, it's a little hard to get.
Degree from Brown.
Did you do a FOIA request to Sam? This is my channel. Did you?
Even if she did, I suspect, even if they did a FOIA request, I suspect they would have told them that is confidential information and it's anonymous. I'm guessing for the state of Indiana. I know, speaking for my province where I live, where I used to work, it was sacrosanct. And let's say this was all happening in Quebec with youth protection. If Sam or Yaba were to call youth protection in my province asking who the declarant is, they're not going to tell them. And no judge can compel them to tell them because it's sacrosanct.
Did you do a FOIA request?
Whose channel is? I don't know who the fuck
Did you do a FOIA request? Did you do a FOIA request to find out who put that call in?
To who put what call in?
The CPS call. Isn't that what we're talking about, for God's sake?
Oh, okay. Well, there's been a lot of calls.
So we're talking about the CPS call that took place years ago.
In recent days, as I'm sure you're aware.
I'm talking about the CPS call. Did you put in a FOIA request to find out who put in that CPS call?
No,
is there a way to find out?
As well as I do, that is.
Yeah, she is such a gangster.
Okay, so you decided to put up. Why would I? Why would I? Why would I?
Yeah, why would you?
Because I know that you can't get that information.
Exactly.
My point is,
why are you asking me if I did? As if I don't know that. As if I don't know that. Why would you ask such a ridiculous question?
Okay,
so yeah, exactly. So why did you waste everybody's time on that, Clonka? If you knew that already, why did you waste everybody's time?
You have no proof.
Squandering the one and only opportunity you will
have
either myself or Yaba.
I don't care about you two.
Oh, yes, you do. These days you are living and breathing Sam and Yaba, dear. Because you know that Sam's receipts are ironclad. Like them or don't dislike them, their receipts are ironclad to back up what they're saying. And, oh, I see you, Clonka. You are quaking in your boots. Better hit that peach vodka and Metamucil cocktail there, bitch.
Care about talking to you two.
Can I submit a FOIA request for a CPS record?
All right, so you put up
again, I don't know about Indiana, but most jurisdictions, you can submit all the requests you want. That information will not be forthcoming.
A video saying that showed Neg saying that he would never call CPS on anyone, and you use that as evidence that he called CPS. How does that work?
No, that's not what he.
Yeah, well, Negs has proven over time not to exactly to be the beacon of honesty, now hasn't he?
What he said was, I haven't called CPS on anyone. Not that he wouldn't.
Okay. Oh, I haven't called CPS on anyone, and that's the evidence that you used to suggest that CPS was called by him.
Why was Ron talking about calling CPS on anyone 3 days before CPS showed up at Yaba's house? You see, the OGDC back in those days, 2017, 2018, CPS calling wasn't a thing. That started.
Oh, you mean like the 6 times that CPS was called on him?
Have we seen proof of that?
Touche there. Just as much as Sam cannot submit actual concrete proof of who the declarant would be, aka the FOIA request, who's to say that CPS showed up at Ron's house, at Rattle Can Ron's house? We only have his say-so on that. Again, he's not the beacon of honesty here.
Who says CPS was at Ronald's house
Thank
6
you.
times, Ronald? And
Sam brings up an excellent point there, what I just said. Excellent point.
We're to believe that. Ronald also said last August of 2021, he said he bought that house that you're sitting in right now. And to this day, he continues to say that he paid cash money for that. It was a quit claim deed transfer.
You know that you idiot, that a quit claim deed transfer is not a bill of sale.
You want to know what else Ron has been lying about? Ron says that he dropped the petitions for the orders of protection that he frivolously and fraudulently filed against Yaba and I. Yet, he has yet to show his copy of a motion to dismiss signed by the Honorable Herbert Brunstetter.
You don't have to get a motion to
County
dismiss when you drop
Yes,
an
you do.
order.
You absolutely no, you do not. That was.
And by the way,
filed
Sam,
before
it is none of your
Sam,
fucking
Sam,
business who
it
paid
was-
what.
Why are you talking over Sam here? Let the girl talk. Let the girl talk. Let your audience decide who they believe and who they don't believe. Give her a chance to talk. There's got to be some give and take balance. And I know you realize that's difficult, you know, under the best of circumstances. Sometimes, you know, I'll admit, even myself on a panel, even with another person, I might cut them off prematurely, you know, but anyways.
What with this house?
It was filed with the court. A hearing was set. The only way to walk that back is to file a motion to dismiss. We filed a motion to dismiss via our attorney, Lisa Manning. That motion went before the Honorable Herbert Brunstetter, and he granted our motion.
Let me read what somebody just posted.
Can you address that? No, I don't.
No. This is my channel, Sam.
Drama Queen.
This is my channel, Sam.
Missy 007. Off. Drama Queen.
No, she has the evidence, Sam. She's got the clips.
Address this. Because we're talking about Ron's credibility.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the question.
And that's the thing that was being discussed. The theme here is Ronald's credibility, or rather lack thereof. You know, Sam is there to challenge it, rightfully so. She's there to challenge it because, frankly, in that world of Hugbox, in their little Hugbox, somebody's got to.
Here, right? Ron's credibility. Tell me why. If Ron dropped the petition for EPO, he does not have a granted motion to dismiss to slap on the Twitter or the community tab or anywhere else.
No one cares, Sam. No one cares.
Oh, you care. Oh, you sure care. Because heaven forbid the audience on your little your original apology tour, heaven forbid your audience might wonder, well, why did I forgive him? Dang, why did I? Why am I trusting him now? See, this is what you're afraid of. And then by extension, why would I trust her anymore? Why would I give her any more views in reference to DC, that is?
No one cares. No one cares, Sam.
No one cares about Ron's credibility.
No one cares.
Yes,
no
yeah.
one cares.
Oh my God, how many times do you have to say no one cares? Yes, you do care. The more you say you don't care, the more you do, the more we're convinced, or at least I'll speak for myself, the more I'm convinced that you do care. And the more times you say you don't care, the more you should say, I care, I care, I do care, I do care, I do care.
Sam, no one cares.
Yes,
no one cares, Sam. I know exactly what you guys want to do.
The great and mighty brown educated DC has resorted to no one cares.
Yeah, because nobody cares. Nobody cares.
We all care. We all care. Now let's go back to Ron's credibility. Why can Ron not produce any motion that he filed to the courts requesting to have those EPOs dismissed?
No one cares, Sam.
To God, he dismissed them and not our attorney.
Where is the evidence that he called CPS on Yaba?
Okay, we're on another topic here. It looks like we're talking about one's talking about apples, the other's talking about oranges here. She's talking about the EPOs that were on, which are the protective orders, I believe. Yeah, keep in mind, I'm Canadian, so I don't know all the American legal jargon. Yeah, but Sam here is on to EPOs, and the other one is still on CPS here. Keep up, Clonka.
Where is the evidence that he called CPS on Yaba? I want to see it immediately, Sam. Produce it immediately.
Let me pull it up. You got it, Toots. Here we go. Matter of fact, hold on.
Toots, I love it. She calls her Toots.
Evidence, not speculation, not coincidences. Evidence.
This is my evidence. You're asking for my evidence. This is my evidence.
No. I am asking for evidence, not horse shit that you pull out of your ass.
If you have evidence.
Look at you sweating, Clonka. Look at you panicking. You are panicking and you're jumping down her. If you're not that worried and you don't really care, you've got her on panel. Let her present what she's got. And let your audience decide if you don't care. If you're so not bothered. No, you look like,
to present to discredit any of my items, pieces of
No,
evidence?
you're the one making the claim. Why would I have to present evidence to the contrary? You're the one making the claim.
Hold on. Okay, fine. Let's look at the first thing. Hold on. Hold on. You're gonna have to share
I get it,
whatever
Sam.
I put in here.
Yeah.
Let's see. I had to find my file again. I filed it away.
I get that. Look, earlier I was having trouble finding stuff around too. You know, I should have anticipated DC would have had her video taken down. I should have come up with a contingency plan. I didn't. But thanks to my audience, who you all helped me, we did find this video. Thank you, Kiwi Farms, as well. Much appreciated for archiving this. Yeah.
Here we go. Let's talk about this.
Okay. You look like you're...
Come on, this is dead air, for fuck's sake. Would you bring up something?
Oh my God, you are so nervous. Go fix yourself a peach vodka and Metamucil cocktail while you wait.
Anything.
That's over. I mean, I have to find it. Hell, how was I to know you would finally let me on the fucking panel after we've been trying to get on here for over a week?
It's okay. Patience. We need patience sometimes. Hey, I've got old ass equipment here, you know, so sometimes it's slow for me to bring up my receipts. I was slow just now. I think we can forgive Sam for that.
Why is this not opening? Open. There it is. Okay, here we go. Jesus.
Open sesame. Open sesame.
All right, there we go.
There we go. All right,
June
hang on.
7th, 2018.
If anybody wants to screenshot, go ahead. On the right, it's under the StreamYard logo on the right. It just has a date on it. Call CPS JPEG large. Upload from backup and sync. Sorry, I need new glasses. Backed up. So it's just basically, I guess, a log of her computer. All right, here we go. So this one's Sam selling drugs, rounds, small children, call CPS or the police. Children in danger. Sam ATX drugs, affairs, MFW, Yaba, attention, Sam Tefler. Okay. Sam Tefler. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let Sam read it. Take it away.
Day before CPS shows up at Yaba's house. This is an account.
By the way, this one, it's published June 7th, 2018.
Known to be Ron's.
Yeah.
Sam ATX drug affairs, MFW Yaba attention. And as you can see, it says Sam selling drugs around small children, call CPS or the police, children in danger. That was published to YouTube one day before CPS showed up at Yaba's house. What says you?
I don't know what the context is of that. I know that you guys are notorious for putting up clips and putting up quotes out of context, exactly like you did.
You know what context for the most part to me is? That's like, in cases like this, asking for context, that's like a very bad stand-up comedian trying to explain his jokes to a heckling audience.
With that quote about calling or not calling CPS. Yeah. I don't know what the context is of that quote. And that is still not proof that he called CPS. That is not evidence, Sam.
It is absolutely evidence.
A lot of people were concerned, weren't they, back then? A lot of people. You yourself, Sam, talked about Yaba's mothering. You yourself talked about Yaba's parenting. You did, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, there was a time she and Yaba were fighting. Sam doesn't dispute that.
Yes. And during that time when Yaba and I were fighting each other, going back and forth, and we were slinging mud, and I was making comments about her parenting and her children, did CPS show up at her house during that time?
How should I know? It doesn't matter, Sam, because the point is that there were a lot of people in the drama community who did not like what was happening in Yaba's home at the time, right?
Have you heard of CPS showing up to Yaba's house at any point in time other than June the 8th, 2018?
Didn't they show up at Yaba's kids' school at one point? Didn't she tweet out about that?
Same call. Same call.
So did they show up at the house or did they show up at the school? What was the drug
and the school?
And the school. So why did they go on two separate visits?
Okay, I already explained this at the top of that. I already explained this at the top of the stream. For those of you who come in late, just briefly, it is standard practice if a intake at any of these agencies decides to do an investigation, it is standard practice to visit the school and the home and maybe an after-school program as well. I don't know. You're reaching, Clonka. You're reaching.
Why?
I'm not a CPS worker. I don't know how they do.
Oh, you've never asked Yaba why CPS went to the school
and why would Yaba know if she doesn't know how they operate? Okay, like I said, I explain how things operate in my province and in most jurisdictions that I know about. It is standard practice to go to both the home and the school. For those of you joining late, please watch and replay, and I give a better explanation at the beginning, a more detailed explanation as to why that is standard practice.
Yaba also is not a CPS worker. How would she know?
She's the mother. Why would she not know why CPS visited the school and the house?
She doesn't know what.
She may be the mother, but she might not have understood standard practice at the time, standard practices. And nobody would really understand that unless you work in it. Yeah.
The CPS procedures are. So that didn't seem.
She's a mother. She's
a mother, not a CPS social worker. God damn.
Getting her children taken away, and she didn't ask why they went to the school and that house.
In the state of Indiana, and I don't know what the policies and procedures for DCS are. No, I don't. What's the point? What's your point? What's your point? My point is,
you see, you're grasping and you're nitpicking. You know, you don't have anything. I bet you're shitting bricks right now. That's why you dirty deleted your stream. That's why you kicked her off before she could present her evidence. You are shitting your pants right now, Clonka. Those peach vodka and Metamucil cocktails must be kicking in now.
If kids were in danger of being taken away, I would have a lot of questions, trust me.
Listen, during the year and a half that Yab and I went at each other and I made comments about her parenting and she made comments about my parenting, CPS never showed up at her house. So explain to me why. Why on earth during a year and a half when me and Yab are going at each other, slinging mud, I'm insulting her parenting, I'm calling her kids unfortunate looking brats, I'm saying shit about her selling her kids into the sex slave, yet CPS never showed up at her house. So you're telling me that my master plan, even back then, was to wait until Yaba and I buried the hatchet, apologized to each other, squashed our beef, waited a month after everything was smoothed over and we were no longer fighting. Then I placed the call to CPS on her. Then we continued having no beef at all whatsoever for a year and a half following that. And then we started dating. Like, does that even fucking make sense? If I was a
unlike
CPS
you,
caller,
I don't speculate.
Use some common sense and logic here, DC. If I was a CPS caller and I was going to call CPS on
here, hang on. Okay.
It would have occurred during the year of 2017 or the first 4 months of 2018 when
that would make sense. If that's when that time when they were sworn enemies or they were fighting each other, that would make more sense, that timeline. Once they made peace with each other, maybe not, because I believe there was a certain period of time between the time they buried the hatchet and made peace with one another to the time when they became a couple. Yeah. Why would she have done that? Or why would she call CPS on her then during that time period?
She and I were fighting, but it didn't happen, did it? No, it didn't. CPS didn't go to Yaba's house, was not called on Yaba until a month after she and I, just like you and Negs did, right? apologized, bury the hatchet, called a truce and stuck to it. Then all of a sudden CPS shows up at Yaba's house. And I've showed you the proof that Ron was unfucking hinged during that time, both on YouTube and Twitter, making threats.
God, he's always unhinged, isn't he?
Saying he was going to be calling CPS and the
No, he did not say that.
He did. Did you?
No, he didn't.
Screen? Okay, fine. How about you screen share this? You want to screen share?
Okay, this is where she boots her out.
Here you go. Screen share this, DC. Let's go over the evidence. Peace.
No, Sam.
Why not? Because
wait, I'm muting her. I'm muting.
You are panicked. Oh my God, you are so panicked, aren't you, dear? Good God, you get rid of Sam like he's some hot potato.
Her because this is not evidence. This is not evidence at all. Goodbye. You see what I mean? I asked her to present evidence. That is speculation. That is speculation. That is nonsense. That is not proof of anything. That is not proof of fuck all.
How do we know? How does your audience know? We never got a chance to see it.
You lose, Sam.
No, I think Sam wins. I don't know. I'm going to come to you in the chat in a minute because I'm going to take a little informal, unscientific survey. Give me a number. Give me a 1 in the chat if you think Sam won this little skirmish. And put a 2 in the chat if you think Clonka won this skirmish. So 1 for Sam, 2 for Clonka. Let's take a look. Okay, and I'm coming to you in the chat right now to take a look. Welcome all new people, good people. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. It's good to see you. Okay. Wow, 1. Oh God, the 1s are coming in. Wait a minute, only a 2 from Yolanda. Oh, Joanne, it's been a minute since we've seen you. Good to see you, Joanne. It's been a minute since we've seen you. Maggie Thatcher. Proka says Sam wins. Yeah. She didn't want to hear her boyfriend say that he made the call. I know, the plot thickens, doesn't it? The plot thickens. Maggie Thatcher, this is why DC insisted on having the conversation on her channel so she could control the audio of Sam 1. Yeah, I'm agreeing here too. Yep. We know you're watching, Clonka. We know you're watching because you know you love me. You know you love me, Clonka. You can't get it. You can't quit me. You can't quit me. Right on. So only Yolanda says 2. Crochet. Hey, Melissa. I think Clara's the loser. She has to support the addict camel. Good one. Hey, Hussy. Good to see you. Suzanne, the Swedish Yarny Hooker. Good. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Good to see you. Oh, God, the 1s have it. Oh, my goodness. The 1s have it. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. The 1s have it. All right. Yep, Sam. Yolanda had a typo. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I get, yeah, it's 1 if you think Sam won. 2 if you think Clonka won. 1s have it. Yeah. Hey, Grebo. Yeah, the 1s have it. Negs is probably punching the attic walls. He's probably punching something else too, which I won't mention. Because it could probably get my channel taken down if I mention it. Yeah, exactly. Look at that face. Feel free to caption this. You can screenshot this and caption it, put it up on Twitter if you got it. The thing about it is she couldn't handle the heat. It's literally critical thinking. She could have figured it out. Exactly. Thank you, Lynn. I don't think we've seen you around here, Lynn, but just in case, welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. All right, on. I'll use these as my words. Belinda. DC tries to set up people for failure. Negs looks bad regardless. We all know Negs goes IRL with everyone. Exactly. Absolutely true, Renee. She should have, yeah, I agree, Shadow. She should have allowed Sam to play the clip. I agree wholeheartedly. She should have allowed Sam to play the clip. There we go. Tony Irvin, Yolanda. No one thinks Clonka won. Oh, dear. Clonka, you are a loser in everybody's eyes tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh, Clonka. DC will never drop the link ever again. She knows she can't handle it. Exactly. I wouldn't even try to argue about something that happened 15 years before I showed up. Fair enough. I don't think I would either. To be truthfully told. DC thinks she can do her fake pushed out laugh on a subsequent stream and declare her victory. Bitch, no, exactly. She did not want to hear the truth. No, she did not, Poopa. She did not. When DC is confronted with the truth, she turtles. She has zero credibility. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Thank you for coming on camera. Nice green screen, by the way. Okay, so we got no evidence. You see what
Well, I think Sam had plenty of evidence, and I think Sam had plenty of evidence, and herein lies your problem, dear. I think Sam had plenty of evidence.
I mean, 6 years of this shit. 6 years of this shit. 5 years, however much.
Oh.
Hey, mods, would you kick everybody out of here who came from Sam and Yaba?
There we go again. We're cleaning house. And Screechy has a wrench. Screechy has a wrench. Yes.
Yaba's community or from...
She's a moving on up. Moving on up. Moving on up. To the east. Been to the Jeffersons. If you're not Boomer or Gen X, maybe you don't know. It was a sitcom in the 70s called The Jeffersons.
Original Owls community. But yeah, you see what I mean?
And I already mentioned, yeah, Original Owl used to do videos. She used to do great, well-edited videos with solid receipts. Like I said, I don't think she makes videos anymore, but she's around on Twitter. She's around.
I asked for evidence. I asked for evidence.
Yeah, and she was about to deliver. Sam was about to deliver it. Good God.
Evidence. I asked for proof. No evidence was presented. This is an amazing way to start 2023, you guys.
I know, I'm riveted. Mercury's in retrograde. That's how we're starting 2023. Mercury retrograde.
All that we learned was that this is the shit that they've been doing for years. Do you guys know? Do we know what? How much money they have made? Do you know how much money they have made?
Are you jealous of the coin that they're making? And don't Sam and Yaba have day jobs too? I don't know. I could be. Don't they have day jobs?
Off of that lie. Do you know how much money they have made off of the victim card that they've been playing?
What about the victim card you're playing now? Aren't you trying to make grip coin right now? Or earlier when you were streaming? Weren't you trying to grift coin?
Do you know how much money? Would you get rid of all the people?
Get rid of everybody. Clean house.
And everything. Get rid of them.
Oh, yes. Clean house. Wrenches against swords. Clean my house, everybody. I want that rip-rap gold. I want that rip-rap gold. There we go. Yes, I'm back with my obnoxious tambourine. My obnoxious broken guitar is on the other side of the apartment.
Them out. 6 years of no evidence. 6 years of speculation. I don't know who you are. Please, I'm kicking you out of studio.
Aww.
All right, 6 years of this shit. Oh God.
Oh God, what? Poltergeisha.
Fight? No, I'm not here to fight.
Poltergeisha. She's actually pretty. It's the first time I see her.
I apologize if you thought that was what I was coming in to do. I just caught the end of the stream and I wondered if maybe there was a way to take it more peacefully. And I understand that you guys are very upset with one another. And you have every reason to be on both sides, but maybe there's more moderate approach.
Moderate approach to what, Poltergeisha?
I don't know. You wanted them to panel up with you, and they wanted to panel up with.
No. My condition was that they had to bring evidence, not speculation, not out of context video clips. When I'm talking about evidence, I mean, we know that this happened because we have this proof, official proof, not a bunch of speculation.
Yeah, where is your official proof, by the way? Because I don't recall ever seeing it, not on Twitter, not on YouTube. Where is your so-called official proof? See, we got this footage saying you're not likely going to see it, like the whoever made the original call to CPS in the state of Indiana on Negs. You're not likely to see it. And you're not likely to see who made the call to about Yaba and her children. Nobody's likely to see that.
And not coincidences of timing or anything of that nature. That is not proof. It's not proof. This is a very serious accusation.
I agree. I don't think it's not serious, but at the same time, screaming over one another is not going to solve it. I mean, and I know you don't like me, and I'm not here to point judgment at you. I don't think that you did anything wrong. I don't think they did either, but I have no horse in the game. I'm not in all of this. I don't know.
Casual
think that there's a
observer.
way to navigate this into where you guys could have an actual discussion.
Poltergeisha, why do you come on my panel knowing as well as I do that you go in
that Clonka only Poltergeisha? Shame on you. Don't you know that Clonka only wants a hug box, people to gush and admire and ooh and ah over her latest plastic surgery, and ooh and ah and gush over her Begsy? Poltergeisha.
to other people's chats and you talk shit about me all the time, and you are extremely shady, which is your want. I don't mind. You can do whatever you want to on other panels or Twitter, and then you.
Gee, I'm sure Poltergeisha. I won't speak for her, but I'll just guess for her. I'll just guess for Poltergeisha. I'm pretty sure Poltergeisha appreciates that.
Come on here and you gaslight me and you try to pretend that you are the voice of reason.
Excuse me? She's gaslighting you. What, did she fart in your face? See, to me, gaslighting, up until someone tried to explain to me, gaslighting was somebody farting in your face. That's what it meant to me. Hey, I'm dyslexic. What can I tell you?
I don't know what you want. What do you want on my panel? What do you want to say to me?
Okay, here's what I have to say. I have made, as far as I can recall, and if I'm wrong, you're welcome to correct me. I made one discolored joke about Negs.
No, that's not true.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I recall. I made one joke that Negs liked Vicky vibes. And
that's not it.
Well, it's actually true. Negs did, and probably still does, have a crush on Vicky vibes. Can't blame him. He's got taste there. Vicky vibes is gorgeous. Vicky vibes is a very pretty young woman. This is why Screechy hates her so much. Can't stand sharing the same sandbox with somebody. Yeah.
Cut it out. This is a hussy technique. I have seen you.
Oh. Now you've gone and done it now. Poltergeisha, you've gone and done it now, girl.
Being very shady about me, not about Negs, but about me.
How is she being shady? Okay, I realize I'm dyslexic. Okay, yeah, that's a learning disability for those who don't know. Yeah, I'm what you call non-neurotypical. So maybe I'm a little slow here, but how is she being shady? How is Poltergeisha here being shady?
I've seen you doing this over and over and over again. Listen, like I said, you are free.
Because I like people that don't like you?
No, because
could be true.
No, you say rude and very, very nasty things about me.
Okay, where did she say rude and nasty things now on the panel?
I do not say nasty things about anyone.
Oh, yes, you do.
I would love to see the record. My general approach is kindness is free. Sometimes I give a little smirk to people that call me a turncoat because I come hang out with you, but I'm generally very polite to everyone. And
you remember the support group Poltergeisha? People in my chat are saying that they have seen you making very rude comments. You have gone on.
Oh, let's throw Poltergeisha away. You grounded, girl. Yeah, let's ground her now. Yes.
Oh no, Hussy's not coming on. I'm getting rid of him.
Why? Why don't you want Hussy on? Afraid that he might call you out again?
Yeah, I hang out with the support
Afraid that Hussy might actually be more entertaining than you?
group, but I don't say mean things. I just say, "Hi, how's your day? Happy New Year's." Just the
Oh
same
my
as I do
God.
with you guys.
Didn't you suggest at one time, if not directly, perhaps indirectly, that I either do not have a security clearance or that my story about my security clearance was a lie or exaggerated?
Well, most of us think that, and that's old news, okay? Most of us think that already. Here's the thing. We've already been over this, but I'll do a little brief resume because I have many new faces, and welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. So let me give a brief resume on this. If you had security clearance, you had to pass some kind of security clearance for your job or your career, or you're subject to background checks such as criminal back checks, which is common. But in this case, security clearance, I know it has many levels. They do in Canada. If you're working for the feds, most definitely. If you work for the feds, but if you were worried about passing a security clearance, ever hear the expression "you are the company that you keep"? Your loser gigolo boyfriend Begsy, the criminal, the deadbeat dad that you hang out with, might have a little something. I don't know. Again, my little dyslexic mind is spurting again. But I don't know. Might that have a little something to do with not passing a security clearance? Or how about, I don't know, all your rage tweeting, spending 24/7 on Twitter? Could that have something to do with it too? See, somebody who has to pass such security clearances has to pretty much behave on the straight and narrow all the time. And you have to mind the company that you keep. In other words, it's as my ex who used to work for AM radio as a producer, he says, he has a certification in human resources, my ex, and he told me, you actually represent the company with certain jobs. You represent the company.
No, I've had a security clearance. I have no.
I know you have.
You don't have one.
I know you have.
Okay, well, I mean, if you can prove that, maybe my memory's faulty. Maybe I have lapsed.
Look, I don't have time for this. Please get to the point and tell me what it is that you want to say. You are saying over and over again, oh.
May I remind you, for those who missed it, I saw in the chat, it was DC, when Sam was already on panel with her, DC dropped the StreamYard link in her chat, thus inviting anybody to come on, okay? So you can't invite them on, bring them on, and then, browbeat them like that.
Oh, I wish that everybody
cross-examine, yes, but browbeat like that, no.
Could set this aside. I am saying for the millionth time that I want people to come to me with evidence of something that happened.
Well, that's what Sam tried to do, but you cut her off.
Want proof of something that happened. People are dining out. People are listening to liars. People are spreading lies. There are people who are now getting others ginned up to try to get CPS to come back to our house. People are asking incredibly impertinent questions about Negs purchasing this house with cash. I guess they want to see a bill of sale or something. That is not going to happen. And so I don't quite get what it is that people, what it is that you expect me to say or do. I'm not quite understanding.
Maybe nothing. I was enjoying the conversation, but when it gets to the point that it's so heated, you're talking over each other, it's hard to hear.
Yeah,
and
point taken.
If that's maybe nothing can be resolved. Maybe I'm just being.
Poltergeisha, just cut your losses. It's the best thing to do. Just be entertained. At the end of the day, with Clonka and Begsy, just be entertained, because the two of them as a couple, air quotes, couple, are the content entertainment that just doesn't stop giving.
You know what? I'm done with you. Goodbye.
Okay,
I don't want this bullshit, you guys.
Then maybe you should kick yourself out if you don't want this bullshit, because you're full of it.
You are going to come on here If you are going to come on here and you want to confront me or you have something to say to me, for fuck's sake, would you get your act together? Know what it is that you are going to say.
Yeah, but if you're going to do an impromptu stream and then impromptu decide to have on panel, nobody's going to have a prepared speech, especially if they don't know what questions are going to be asked or how the conversation is going to be. You know, come on, Clonka, be fair. Poltergeisha, I think you learned Clonka only wants a hug box. Somebody give her a hug. Tambourine time. No, not yet, not yet.
And stop wasting my time.
Oh.
Did you hear all that dead air? No.
Speaking of waste of time, let's talk about waste of time. And my roommate brought this up. He brought this up, the same thing we all say. Pretty much said it. And keep in mind, my roommate has not much idea about this trash that we talk about and we cover. He doesn't have much idea about it. And that's probably for his benefit, let's be real. But, you know, he catches a Clonka stream and then he sees this. If she's so in love and she drove all that way to see her boyfriend and she's going to celebrate her birthday, why is she on stream? Why is she on Twitter? You know, somebody who has no idea who she is or who any of these trashy people are. He asks that question. My roommate asked that question. Oh, God.
Oh, enjoying the conversation. Fuck, I didn't enjoy the conversation.
You don't have to.
And this is exactly what happened the last time I was on panel with that woman. Oh, can't we all be reasonable? And then she's running off to talk shit in somebody else's chat. Whatever. Exactly. She wanted to get some attention. All right, Poltergeisha, I gave you attention. Goodbye. Okay, that's it. You had your chance. God.
Yes,
so
God.
Anyway, I'm glad that you guys all saw. No, it can't, El Mahdi. No, it can't. No, it can't. And for Sam to have the unbelievable nerve, well, it can, and it's stitched up a lot of people. You're right in that sense. It's stitched up a lot of people who end up going to jail based on circumstantial evidence. We've talked about the cases of the satanic panic. Hussy, I am not letting you on my channel.
So are we suggesting Sam, well, she may not have concrete proof as to who called CPS or whatever, but Sam's evidence, all her receipts are strong enough that potentially could be damning enough to have consequences, legal consequences and otherwise. This is why you were in such a hurry to boot her out and all that. But damn, you're not exactly the queen of subtlety, are we?
I'm not letting you on, you drunken, disgusting ape. Go.
Hey, watch how you talk about your fellow drunken, disgusting ape. Wasn't that a racist comment? Hey, I want to know. Pepperidge Farms wants to know.
Away. God, Hussy really wants to come on, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, so yeah, exactly. It's always the same shit. It's always the same shit. So no. You're going to come on here with proof. You're going to come on here with evidence. You are not going to come on here with speculation. You are not going to come on here with witty widow videos. You are not going to come on here with God only knows what out of context video clips from 100 years ago.
I don't think YouTube existed 100 years ago. I know I'm being literal. And
if you are going to continue to profit off of these lies that you have been telling for years, then I am going to continue to call you out.
Or how about you're going to continue profiting off your lies? I mean, hey, I guess now that you don't have a job and you got to have money somehow to continue paying Loverboy's allowance to pay his bills in order to service your Venus flytrap. Yeah. I bet you're paying for your own birthday party, too. Nothing wrong with paying for your own birthday party. Hey, I paid myself my own Christmas gift. It was a trip to Quebec City. Well, now, yeah. Paid myself a trip to Quebec City, but dang, come by it honestly, dear.
Don't forget that these are the same women who tried to get my channel taken down. These are the same women who dog.
Well, if you're worried about getting your channel taken down, maybe it's up to you to change your behavior on the platform. What say you?
Piled me 11 months ago.
Aww.
So no, ain't gonna happen.
Aww.
Ain't gonna happen.
Oh. Look at those oversized glasses.
Nope, because it's not proof of anything.
How do we know? Maybe not proof, but I think maybe the Spoopa Balls pointed out earlier, it's damning enough. What Sam has is damning enough. And that's what's got you panicked. That's what's got your attic boy panicked. I can just imagine once he got off stream. Oh, God, I can just imagine zigzag across the attic floor that he probably burned a trail into it. And then he probably was crying, oh, Pebbles! Oh, Pebbles! Oh, Pebbles! The world is after me. Nobody believes my lies no more. Oh, Pebbles! Oh!
It's not proof of anything. No, it isn't, Sherry. No, it isn't. It isn't. Unbelievable. Yeah, I know. No, I won't. I won't. Don't worry about it. I've talked to him enough to know exactly the kind of person he is. And no, I will never speak to him again. Not on YouTube
we're
anyway.
to Hussy, okay.
If we ever
That's
do
too
speak
bad.
again directly, it'll be under different circumstances.
Are you talking about Hussy? Yeah, I wanted to see another Clonka and Hussy panel up. Hey, look, it's not that hard, Clonka. Just continue hammering back peach vodka and Metamucil cocktails. It's not that hard. And maybe it might cure that problem you have, like that full of shit problem you've got.
But it will not be on the internet.
Aw.
So anyway.
Whatever will
All right,
do
you
for
guys.
entertainment
I know.
here.
Did you see the vote? Did you see the vote? She took a YouTube poll and her audience made a decision.
Well, I kind of did a vote too, because now I kind of did a vote.
Such a troll. She's such a troll. Oh my God, there's a troll who is trying
Oh my God,
so hard to get on the panel, and I keep on.
Is it Kate Winslet? No, Kate Winslet never trolls Clonka. Just kidding. Kate Winslet never trolls Clonka.
Blocking him.
Oh, it's a him. Aw.
Hey, Katie, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Come on, drink. Chug. That Metamucil.
Hang on. I keep on kicking this troll from the backstage.
Oh, I thought you meant the cocktail was kicking you. Look at you getting rid of all those trolls on Troll Patrol.
Stage.
Look at you.
Is she Elon Musk now? That's a good question.
No, I'm Elon Musk.
Hey, Katie, I've got a deal for you. I will let you on my channel if you can show me the direct messages or the text messages that you have shared with my ex-husband who told you that I was abusing my dog.
Oh my God, did that really happen? Keep in mind, Katie, MFW is not exactly the beacon of honesty either. In fact, I think MFW and Beggs are twins. They're two of a kind. Okay? He's the male version of her. She's the female she version of him. Or is it the other way around? But you know what I'm saying. But if she's got something like that, I'd like to hear it. I'd like to hear it.
Okay. I heard you talking all about it when you were drunk the other day. I heard you tell everybody all about it.
Here's the thing. Did you know that when somebody's drunk, your guard is let down. All your inhibitions let down. Which means you might be a little more forthcoming and a little more honest and a little bit TMI. Just something to remember. See, yep, something to remember.
If you can come on here and you can show me those DMs that you shared with my ex-husband, I will let you on my panel.
Oh, let's hear it.
How's that?
Let's hear it.
How's that? You agree?
Which ex-husband, by the way? Mr. himself or...
And why don't you show me some of the other direct messages that you said you had received about me? I want you to show me the direct messages that you shared with Negs's mother also. You know, the one whose name you can't quite remember. If you can show me that, I want to see all the evidence that she told you that she wants me out of their lives. I want you to show me all the.
Well, no, I kind of doubt that. Think about it. I mean, before she came along and laid her beady little eyes onto him and opened her wallet to him, Mama Negs was probably supporting him financially. I mean, she's in her mid-60s and not retired. So she was probably supporting him, and he was a burden to her. And maybe she's relieved. I would think he would, if anything. She may not like Clonka. I can't even say daughter-in-law because, let's be real, Clonka is probably closer to Negs's mom's age than she is to, well, her gigolo's age, right? So, see where I'm going with this. So I think Mama may not like Clonka as a person, and God, I wouldn't blame her if that were the case. I wouldn't blame her. I mean, who does? I mean, she shows her awful personality. She shows her awful psychotic personality. Oh, my. Her narcissistic tendencies. You know what? She and Gigolo do fit together. They're both narcissists. Anyways, moving right along. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have diagnosed them. Damn. Oh, well. What's done is done. So, anyways, yeah, I'm sure Mama Negs is relieved that Clonka is taking over the financial duties of supporting her deadbeat son. Yeah. There's that. So there's that.
Evidence of how you correspond with her. You show me. Hello. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year
Happy
to
New
you
Year,
too.
Zoom.
Oh, Zoom, the pedo, the documented pedo. Oh, look at that.
I hope you're having a good one, and I hope you do.
Oh, God, I hope Mercury retrograde screws up all his technology, among other things. I hope Zoom ends up in prison, and he ends up being the prison wife of some big-ass burly dude named Tiny.
So if you can show me those direct messages or those text messages, I will let you on. Otherwise, forget it. You're not coming on. I know.
You wouldn't let her on anyway. Like I said, I get it. I wouldn't want to have Katie on my panel either because, frankly, having Katie on my panel would be like, playing chess with a very unruly pigeon. But that would be as bad. Hell, I might as well have Jan's pukes on my panel, for that matter. And I made a sworn promise to myself I'm never doing that again. No. So, yeah. But if she really did have those DMs, you wouldn't have her on. No, you wouldn't have her on.
They are crazy.
So that kind of, this to say, like I said, Katie's not exactly the beacon of honesty either. We've already seen that she won't allow Sam to present what's damning. Why would she allow KK Katie to present something damning? I don't think it exists.
It's amazing. It's like constant, you know, it never ends. You know why? Because there's a lot of alcoholism, a lot of addiction, a lot of drug addiction,
Now that's not nice. You're shaming addictions now. That's not nice. And your addiction is, I don't know, Pegsy, peach vodka and Metamucil.
of food addiction, a lot of dysfunction in that community. And so,
yeah, and you and our queen and prince of it.
Of course, they have nothing better to do. This is what they do. So naturally, this is what they're going to do.
Since I'm recovering from a skiing accident, no, actually, I don't have anything better to do. Not this time. Not until I'm recovered. No, not until I'm recovered. Got a skiing accident.
Auntie Vera Charles, happy New Year. It is so good to see you.
Happy Mercury retrograde.
Oh yeah, I will.
Happy
I will
Mercury
motorboat. Don't
retrograde.
worry about it.
Motorboat. Motorboat.
I guess she is too drunk to click on a link, right? I guess she is too drunk. The fucking link is pinned to the top of the chat. You know? Yeah, here come all of Katie's and Hussey's and the support group trolls and original Owl trolls and everybody else.
Owl is not a troll.
Unbelievable. Ooh, it's almost 9 o'clock. All right, you guys. I want to go and spend time with Negs.
Why weren't you spending time with him? Why were you spending your time raging and having temper tantrums? Good God, for a couple that's supposed to be in love, isn't being in love supposed to make you happy? Oh yeah, you got to pay for your own birthday party.
Because I missed him.
Aww.
Thank you so much, you guys. Almost 700 people here. If you don't mind subbing, that would be great. And I will see you guys the next time. I don't know when that's going to be because we're going to have a lot going on tomorrow. But I will see you guys the next time.
They'll both be back tomorrow, so on streaming and or raging on Twitter. At the very least, raging on Twitter. They'll be back.
Happy New Year, everybody. And thank you, AJ. Thank you so much.
Aww.
Thank you.
Hi, AJ. Oh, Zoom, look, the pedophile. Hussey and MFW can stream and drink together and talk about their families. They were abandoned by all day. You know what, Zoom? Here's something, Zoom. Your phone calls threatening to smash the heads of women and children with bricks and hacking into a child's bedroom camera. I'm not impressed. You know what? As much as I detest MFW, and I do, but I like Hussey. I actually like Hussey. Yeah, I actually like Hussey. You know what? I'd rather deal with drunks. I'd rather deal with drunks than pedos.
Yeah, exactly. That's right, Zoom. Yeah. And talk about our happy, intact family with kids.
Oh, really? Well, if you're all happy with families and intact, what are you doing raging on Twitter? What are you doing raging on stream? What are you doing panicking? You shouldn't care. Then you shouldn't care about Sam's evidence when you think about it. When it comes right down to it, you shouldn't think about Sam's evidence. You really shouldn't.
Who don't have criminal records, but you know, what are you going to do? All right, guys. I will see you next time.
Hey. Again, this was from Kiwi Farms, who did the Lord's work by archiving this. Okay, I'm going to chat with you all for a bit. All right. Jan's pukes. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to go that far up because I've been on for close to 2 hours. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Thank you all. So that was courtesy of Kiwi Farms. All right. All right. All right. Okay. We'll start with the Christmas gift. Oh, no, we'll start with Maggie Thatcher here. She's going to continue demanding a standard of proof that frankly isn't possible to produce. CPS isn't going to give them a certificate declaring who made the call. It's anonymous. Yeah, it's exactly what I said too. Several times on this stream. That's exactly what I said. Nightfall, she looks like a man, no femininity. She looks like Roy Orbison. Looks like Roy Orbison with ratty dollar store extensions. I wonder what he bought her for Christmas. He didn't. She had to buy her own Christmas gift and tack a ticket onto it. To Clonka from Bibbs. What does he call him again? Bebbs. Begs. She begs because she has to beg him to service her penis fly trap. Her name is Pebbles. My name is Pebbles. Negs didn't make it to call. Someone else did it. I think some Ovaltine depends. Exactly, Maggie. Please tell me that's not her real name. What, Clonka? No, it's Clara. Her real name is Clara. Threads again. It's simple deductions at this point. If Negs threatened it and it seems likely, he probably did it. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you there, Lynn. I'm with you there. MFW, Harmony in Life. No, Sam is clever. She is. She is indeed. Coming from a woman who wears glasses from the 80s. Yeah, Clonka is very much stuck in the 80s. Clonka, and they're oversized. They're very much stuck in the 80s. Daisy's real name is Carl. Dimeroo. Won't talk to Hussy, will DM with Zoom. Okay. Yeah, go figure, Shadow Hair. Go figure. Joanne, DC is a perfect example of someone who was ignored, bullied in school, who now acts like a fool online. I was bullied in school too, truth be told, no matter what school I went to. Largely because, as I spoke, I have learning, I'm dyslexic, and I have learning disabilities. So I had trouble keeping up. Yeah. She looks defeated. I bet DC smells like Bengay and onions. And disappointment. And disappointment. Don't forget the disappointment. MFW was going to call her ex online. I'm not inclined to believe that right away because, as we saw just by DC, she gave her own behavior away. Let's remember she booted Sam off. That means Sam has some damning stuff. Okay, she has some ironclad or almost ironclad receipts and she has some pretty damning stuff. Okay, and she, and you notice how she kicks Sam to the curb very quickly. So I don't believe if Katie really did have that kind of evidence, why she could go on any other panel to put it on, even if she doesn't have her own YouTube channel, she can go on another panel to put up this evidence. That's number one. And number two, given her behavior, do you think Clonka, if that happened, that her ex believes that she mistreats her dogs and all that, if that really happened, she wouldn't have Katie on panel at all. She'd want to cover that up as much as she can. Yeah, she wanted to cover it up. DC's defense undergarment. I like the name. Yeah, I admit, I like the name. He's a guy. I don't even fuck with Sam and Yaba, but I 100% believe that next call of CPS, Sam has shown enough proof. Yeah, I think so too. DC is a gender non-conforming woman, and I support her gender identity. Right on. Right on. Wow, that's quite the privilege, being on Mrs. Neg's panel. Gasp. Yeah, no one cares, bitch. I don't doubt it. She's ruining his life. Oh, they're ruining each other's life, and we're here for it, aren't we, boys and girls? We're here for the entertainment. Mama Negs is finally free. Yes, exactly what I said. Mama Negs is free. Okay. Oh, good Lord. I don't want to imagine that bad lady squirting anything at you. I don't want to think about it either. I'd be like, DC, don't you ever leave. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I would find it hard to believe anyone in Indiana would like DC. LOL. No, I don't think Neg's moms like her. No, I didn't say she likes her. I think she's relieved that she's in the picture because she no longer has to support her son, her deadbeat son. She no longer has to dole out the coin, the shekels. Because he now has a sugar cougar for that. Yeah, he has a sugar cougar. Next tells his mom he's settling for this woman from DC, a true love story. Probably. I find it hard to believe anyone would like DC, period. Well, she's not likable, Dimeroo. She's not likable. DC has issues with everyone. Yes, he does. Okay. DC's depends undergarment, except her kissers. She likes those folks. At least she does this week. Exactly. Jan's pukes. Yes, you like that name, don't you? Katie's a very sad drunk, and that's no hate either. Fair enough. Yes, he is a very sad drunk. Yeah, indeed. Jan has been leaving some juicy comments in DC's comment section. I majorly dislike her, but darn, her comments are funny. Yeah, I know, and I'm of the belief, Joanne, that a broken clock gets the right time twice a day. And Jan is the broken clock in question. Yeah, I'm with you there. Next booted Jan from DC's channel so she is bitter. Yeah, I know. She's not allowed to play their reindeer games anymore. This is the thing about Jan. She keeps getting kicked out of everybody's reindeer games. She got kicked out of the mental health community. She got kicked out of the beauty community. You know how that goes, Joanne. She gets kicked out of various drama communities. No one wants to play reindeer games with her. I think she is blocked by now, Yolanda. Yeah, she was, but I read a few of her comments today under the DC community tab. Oh, not blocked. Trolls, of course. If I was DC, I'd be traveling to Europe, meeting handsome European men, enjoy the Mediterranean weather. I know, right? I would be. If I had the coin, I'd be in the Mediterranean right now. I would be in the Mediterranean. I'd tell my roommate, guess what? The apartment's yours. The apartment's yours. Take care. I'm off to the Mediterranean. Or a Caribbean cruise. When DC makes you mad, remember she is cursed to live her life. This is true. Joanne, I'll go look. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to have to... Hey, Seattle Patty. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Oh, for those, a lot of new faces I forgot to mention, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. This is a first for me. I've been streaming every night for the past week. This is because I am recuperating at home from a skiing accident. I further exacerbated a problem in my spinal cord. Yeah, go figure. People are laughing at me for trying to get on cross-country skis. Yeah, but you know what? At least I tried. What, did these people ever try it or anything different or new? No, I tried. Okay, I battered myself badly, but I tried. But anyways, for the time being, once I'm better, I will be going back to my walking streams on Twitch, where I do my drama-free walking streams more often, and I will be. You can follow me on Instagram at Fedora_misadventures as well. Yeah. Hello, small potato. Hello, small potato. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Yes. So you just gained a new subscriber. Thank you so much, DC's Depends on Your Carpet. I can't laugh at it. Thank you. Sam had something on screen. DC had the choice to share, but it chose to mute Sam. Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly, Joanne. It is. I'm praying for the eggs. Leaves DC for foodie. No, well, Foodie did reject Tragic, didn't he? Or should I say Big Badge or Tragic? Tragic. Yeah. Yeah. Do you pity Clonka? Oh, yeah, I so pity her. I have so much pity for her. I'm overwhelmed with pity for her. Not! I'm 80% sure that Carlos' account that follows Traffic around is his son. Used to be an archiver. Traffic. Yeah, and that is creepy, Zed. That is so fucking creepy. Hey, Yotto! Good to see you. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. I know it's not your first time. You've been here before. But welcome anyway, Yotto. Welcome anyway, Yotto. Zed, we don't care, to be honest. If you know anything for sure, contact the authorities. Yeah, you're right. Carlos is from the bottom of you. Oh, the Boits. Yes, that's right, Yotto. The Boit. That's not Tragic. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Natural T Lattice. Did she? Yeah, she deleted her live. I got that live. It was archived over at Kiwi Farms. I have to give credit where it's due. What I played was from Kiwi Farms. Yeah, the Farms has it. They archived it. They're doing the Lord's work. She made it members only, but it's on the Farms. Fedora, I need my daily spanking on Twitter. I need my daily spanking on Twitter. Oh, you're going to get a great whooping. Gonna get a great whoopee. Whoopee. Gonna go. Thank you, Dimaroo, for stopping by. Joanna. Sending prayers and well wishes for a speedy recovery. Thank you so much, DC's Depends. Sama, hi. Literal scat play. Oh, Sama, no, this is a fun troll. The Screechy Nietzsche, that's a fun troll, Sama. No, don't block them. Don't block them. That's a fun troll. It's not Nietzsche. Sama. It's not Nietzsche, it's a troll, but it's a fun troll. Sama, thank you so much. It's a fun troll. Can somebody unblock Screechy Nietzsche? That's the troll. No problems. I know I write a lot. Yolanda, cool Cena. Okay. Oh, okay. Shama. Just let them satay. They're a fun troll. Exactly. Yeah. Screechy, it's not the real Nietzsche. It's not the real Nietzsche. They can the Screechy Nietzsche can stay. No, she's not. No, I promise she's not. So far she's been putting but I appreciate your vigilance, Sama and mods. But no, the Screechy Nietzsche can stay for the time being. It's okay, Sama. It's okay. You didn't know. It's all right. All right. I unblocked. Oh, you unblocked her. It's all good. Okay. Thank you, Yado. Okay. So here we go. Oh no. Uh-huh. Okay. Hang on. So I'm checking something out. Hang on for a second. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. It's okay, Sam. I'm unbearable. I'm unbearable. I understand. Screechy Nietzsche, don't be a stranger here. Don't be a stranger because you're keeping the troops entertained. Don't be a stranger. Okay. Hey, damn Danny. Good to see you. Angela Wood. Officials have better things to do. This is true. Very true. Welcome to Straight Talking for Dorchik, Angela. Damn Danny. Sam went on DC's panel. That's right. And DC kicked her off when looks like Sam had some very damning evidence. Finally, I'm able to watch them streaming. I've been busy with work life. Yeah, I'm going to be getting off pretty soon, damn Danny, but I'm leaving this up in replay unless YouTube chooses to take it down. I hope they don't. But it's up in replay, and you should watch it in replay as soon as you can in case, yeah. Yolanda, chill out before I time you out. No, you're not even a... No, you're not even a mod. You know what? But what the heck? What the heck? He's being vigilant anyway. What the heck? There we go. All right. Oh, what the heck, Otto? All right. Okay. All right. There we go. Block Yotto? Oh, you're kidding me. Hussy, you're booting. Okay, hang on. Block Yotto? Yotto isn't going to time out anyway. I'm going to time him out. Oh, you're going to time him out, Danny. Yes, you are a mod, aren't you? That's all right. No, Danny, it's going to be available in replay. Indeed. Trolls be trolling. All I want to do with diarrhea from plate ganger for Zoom and Roxos, buddy. Right, Otto. Yotto, please no. Okay, you know what, Yotto? Okay. All right, Yotto, hang on. Where are you? There you go. There you go, Yotto. You might as well, if you're going to play the part, you might as well, do it. Yotto, don't block everybody now. Yotto, do not block everybody. Okay, there we go. No screen, Hussy, what? Hussy, Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2023 to those I didn't greet yesterday. Yes. Screechy, we are getting divorced. Oh, no, Hussy. I thought you and Yotto made a very cute couple. No, don't get divorced. Who would get custody of us? It's always the audience that suffers. It's always the audience that suffers. Screechy, he's a cheater. What? My job is to cheat Hussy. Don't do that. That's not nice. Aqua Garden, Zen. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Check. For those who are just joining right now, who are new, the stream will be available in replay. I'm not sure how YouTube is going to treat this, considering I had to play a video that she dirty deleted, but it was from the farms. The archive video was from the farms. Yeah. So, yeah, you should watch it while you still get a chance. Sam, yes, she muted Sam. Yeah, she muted Sam and wouldn't share screen. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. Yep. Hello, Hussy. Does he? Come on, don't get divorced. Who would get custody of us? Don't get divorced. Seriously, who would get custody of us? No. Play my tambourine. Some of you said me this my tambourine. Hey, I play a better tambourine than I play the guitar. I play a much better tambourine than I play the guitar. She made it members only. Right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh la la. Hussy, Yotto, get a room. Okay. Get a room. You're giving up your rights. Oh, that's very generous of you, Yotto. Hussy, she's cheating. Oh, Poopa. Poopa, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. Wait, you didn't tell me you had a new man in your life? You didn't tell me you didn't tell me Yotto was your new squeeze. You didn't tell me that. No. Can you smack that tambourine across my face? I'd love to, but think of the paperwork. That'd be too much paperwork and too much mess to clean. Oh, it looks like it's too late, Hussy. No. Hussy, it's too late. Yotto is going out for a pack of cigarettes and never coming back. Whoopa balls can drop it low. Oh, Yotto, you shouldn't kiss and tell like that. That's not a very gentlemanly thing to do. Oh, God. And you know it. And you know it. Yotto, that's not a very gentlemanly thing to do. He does he, Hussy? He always comes back, does he, Hussy? My. What, Yotto has a girl? I didn't know that. Nah, he's just cheating on Hussy, Hot Topics. He's just cheating on Hussy. That's all it is. That's all it is. She's just cheating on Hussy. God. So, anyways, I hope you all had a great Christmas, and I hope you all had a great New Year. Yeah. And just let me check something. So it looks like Sam is going. Yeah. It looks like Sam is going live, or Yaba's going live this evening, and she's going to present her evidence, and good on her. Absolutely good on her. And yeah. My throat is dry. Fuck. Hussy, perhaps we can share. Ooh la la, poopa balls. I didn't know you had it in you. Didn't know. Ooh la la. Poopa, he don't want you. Now, Hussy, that's not nice. That's not nice. Well, this was an interesting, crazy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you so much, Poopa Balls. Happy New Year to you, too. And happy 2023, even though 2023 is beginning with Mercury in retrograde. Yeah. But anyways, we're going to end the stream. So, yeah. Yotto is Kiki. Yes, he is. Fedora, thanks for having me. Happy New Year, hun. Thanks, Maud. Thanks, chat. Thank you. You're very well. You're more than welcome. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger, Joanne. My hubby is the dad of our gaming group, And when he is gone for a period of time, they all scream, you do come back. Also, did you grab the milk? I love the dad references. Thank you, Danny, for showing up. Like I said, the stream is available up in replay for those who are just sauntering in. You can watch this in replay. Yeah, so anyways, I hope you all have an excellent 2023. I hope you all had an excellent Christmas and Santa Claus was good to you. Yeah. Thanks, Fedora. Take care of yourselves. Thank you. Thank you. And I don't know when I'm going to come back. I'm still recuperating from a ski injury. Maybe I'll take tomorrow off because it's been 4 nights in a row and I never stream 4 nights in a row, but it just happened to have given that way. I usually, even when I come back, I stream once a week, and now I've done it 4 nights in a row. God damn it. So I don't know when I'm coming back. Please give a thumbs up if you feel called to do so, and it's a free way to help your girl out. All links to support the channel, as well as my socials, are in the description box below this video. There's a PayPal link at the top of the chat, pinned at the top of the chat, if you want to avoid the toll troll and support the channel that way. Yes. And yeah, Happy New Year. Smooches, peeps. Exactly. I want to thank you all for coming in. A lot of new faces. You all rock. I hope to see you back here. Don't be a stranger. Please do not be a stranger. I hope you come back. And yeah, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. It's a free way to help your girl out. So, your girl, I should say your girl. And yes, Screechy Nietzsche, the troll can stay. The troll can stay. Yes, exactly. So, I'll catch you all next time. You all rock. Have a good night, everybody. Happy New Year. And I'll see you next time. Bye.